NFTs are down, but altcoins are up. The most memeable meme coin in existence is making people rich. Today, we're going to talk about how one trader took $3,000 and turned it into $3 million. Is this sustainable? Is this the future? Or are people just looking to make a quick buck? We're going to learn all about Pepe on today's Goats in the Metaverse. Welcome, my friend Yasi.
It's good to
Pepe,
be here with
all about
Pepe the
Pepe.
Frog.
Pepe the
Pepe is
Frog.
pumping,
You know,
causing gas price problems across the blockchain. We've got Pepe eating up the chains. And your question is the poignant one. Is this a pump and dump or is this the future? Some people seem to be making lots of money out of it. Meme coins are back. Let's dive into it. How have you been?
I've been great. And I love their tagline. The dogs have had their day. Now it's our turn. They are basically telling you this is a shit coin and this is being pumped. But you know what? The market is in the shitter, buddy. The market, let's take a look at the market. Let's analyze the market. Let's figure out where it is and why is Pepe having their day. Ethereum is down at $1,830, which is not bad. Could be a little bit worse. Sold almost $22, and ApeCoin is at 380, 383. But the NFTs are the ones that are taking the big hits. Our friendly JPEGs, Bored Ape Yacht Club, less than 47 Ethereum. You could buy a Bored Ape right now for less than $100,000. That has not happened for a really long time. What do you see here? Why are NFTs down? What does this mean
Yeah.
for us, the future? Let's talk about this.
Well, what do we see here? I think if we look at the list that we have here from Bored Apes, CryptoPunks, Moonbirds, CloneX, Doodles, Azuki, etc., at some point in time, at one point in time, almost every one of these projects had a floor price that touched 10 ETH. And there is only now four projects that have held that phase. We've got Bored Apes, we've got Mutants, just above 10 ETH, we've got CryptoPunks and Azuki. So we have seen a steady decline across almost all NFT projects with some strong downward pressure on pricing. Things like CloneX sitting at 2.97 ETH at their peak. I think they were over 20 ETH. Doodles continuously taking a dive, 2.98 ETH, and Moonbirds. Even the Moonbirds community proof came out, and Kevin Rose came out with some new utility for the birds. Still wasn't enough to drive up that floor price. So this idea of these bags maybe coming back to their all-time highs seems like a very distant future, if it's a future at all. What does that mean? What does that mean for the NFT market? What does it mean for the NFT community? Well, if you've got conviction that these are going to become the communities of the future, well, then maybe now is the time to be paying close attention to them. Where people are paying attention, they're paying attention elsewhere in the altcoin market. We saw Bitcoin having a rally, hitting 30,000. We saw Ethereum starting to climb a little bit. And then to the expectation of the market, altcoins started to have their rally. And Pepe Coin is the talk of the town. It looks like a shitcoin. It feels like a shitcoin. It's being pumped like a shitcoin. But in Pepe, we trust. Is Pepe Coin the next Dogecoin? Is this going to be here to stay? Number 98 now on the coin market cap ranking, $400 million market cap. Does it have upward trajectory from here? Or is it that the smart money has made all their money and now you are just their exit liquidity? Stanley, what do you think?
Uh, I think maybe there's a little bit more to go. I do think that it's probably going to go to nothing. But with that being said, there's still other, if Coinbase does pick it up, if Binance does pick it up, does that give it the pump that everybody is looking for. And when we're sitting in a market where there's not much happening, not much trading activity going on, people are looking for ways to make money. They are pumping and dumping, and obviously you do not want to be left holding the bag. But at the same time, people want that opportunity. They want to make that money. We've seen it here before. We see it all the time. And when Elon Musk says all systems currently green for launch, um, what does that mean? Does that mean that's the fake Elon Musk, or is that the real Elon Musk? I mean, this was created for the 420 community, right? This was created for the weed smoking, um,
DJs.
the degens of the world. So there is some association there, right? We've seen it before where NFTs were pumping because of nothing, right? We've seen it so many times. These are meme NFTs. These are NFTs that have no utility. So the question is, why can't a coin pump? In a market where people are looking to make money and are looking for something to happen. In 7 days, if you invested into Pepe, you would have got a 255% return on your money. In 24 hours, there's a 50% increase. Um, real returns. What does that mean? What does that mean if you put in $1?
If you had put in $1, you would have $3 today. If you had put in $1,000, you would have $300 today. $1,000, you'd have $3,000 today. Well, this really begs the question on, is this the start of building some kind of pump and bull market in the NFT market? What we're seeing here is we're still in the attention economy, and the attention is with the degens. Pepe plays into that narrative. People are starting to make some good money. You can ride that wave if you think it's still got more legs. It's now just entered the top 100. Do you speculate and think this is going to reach top 50, top 25, top 20 in before it goes down? Ultimately, I believe it's going to ultimately come down, but you could ride that wave and collect ETH on that path. And then the question is, what's next? Where does that money go into next after the Pepe wave has been ridden? Does it go into Bitcoin? Does it go into Ethereum? Does it go into some other altcoin? Or do people start pumping up some of the NFT bags again and buying into those projects? That is the question that you've got to answer for yourself. One thing that Pepe does have, and that continues to have within the Web3 and crypto community, the idea of Pepe the Frog as the mascot of freedom in the world of Web3 is not something that has been a stranger to the space. And Pepe the meme has been continuing throughout. So I think that's just going to get stronger. This coin shows that. So me as the smart money, what am I doing? Well, I have a rare Pepe Nakamoto card, an NFT that was created. And I think those are only going to go up in value. So should I be buying another one? Should I for those? Should I be seeing where are the rare Pepe NFTs in the market that I think are going to hold long-term value and continue on this trend? That's where I'm trying to pay attention. Are there any of those to scoop up in this market when everyone is depressed and down?
So you're basically saying in every ship market, there's an opportunity. You just have to be smart about it, of how you find it. Hashtag none of this is financial advice. Do your own research. But some traders made a lot of money. A trader bought into Pepe $3,000 and turned it into $3 million. That is that is a jackpot, right? You hit the jackpot. You made the right decision. We don't know how much money that trader has lost before in the past, and we don't know if he's going to lose it again. But that is what attracts people to gamble, right? I mean, this is pure gambling. There's a lot more
Nothing else
downside.
about it. Yeah.
But listen, we live in a world where Elon Musk could come around and say, I like this Pepe coin. Twitter is now accepting Pepe, and all of a sudden, now this goes to a few cents or whatever it is, and now we have a completely different ball game. All of those types of things could happen. We've seen it happen before. buyer beware. This is something that is probably not going to be here for the long term.
But
But
where
you
you
never.
have no downside to Mint is our very own Goats in the Metaverse Pepe badge to
Ads.
commemorate this, you know, big occasion of Pepe pumping the
Monumental moment.
market and coming back. So no downside. Claim your badge. The more badges you collect, the higher your chances of winning the content of the Goat Vault, which today is sitting at over 5.5 ETH, 5.18 ETH, $9,514. So free to $9,500. Only way I know how you can do that is claim your badges. And continue to subscribe to the show. Once we hit 5,000 subscribers, we're opening up the vault, and that contents of the vault is going to be made available to all of our shiny badge holders. Stanley, you going to go and buy some Pepe?
I might own a little Pepe if that's the question
Oh.
you're asking me. I'm a degen at heart, and I am somebody that is willing to go down with the ship, the man of the people. If you bought some Pepe, leave a comment below. If you haven't and you want to claim our badge, because hey, you never know. Maybe we'll give away some Pepe. You never know, but you have to claim our badge in order to be in it. If you don't know what that means, make sure to watch the video up there, which explains what the goats and the metaverse badges actually mean. We'll continue to pay close attention to the market, to the altcoins, and all things NFTs. We hope you enjoyed the show. Smash that subscribe button, and we'll see y'all later this week. Have a great day, everybody.